What's up? It's your boy Bear the Beast, and I'm watching NBA 2K TV. Season 5 is on the way to NBA 2K League. Lock in with your boy. Come on now.
With so many events going on in NBA 2K22, you have tons of opportunities to earn extra XP and prizes.
The Utah Jazz have a Western Conference contest on their hands as they prepare to defend the home court here in downtown Salt Lake City, Utah. 2K Sports brings you Friday night NBA action. Alongside Greg Anthony and Steve Smith with David Aldridge on the sideline, this is Kevin Harlan. These guys are hot, no doubt about it, continuing to put up win after win.
And I think for Seattle, they are, in my eyes, one of the big surprises of the young season. I mean, no doubt the talent was there, but I just didn't think it would come together this fast.
Yeah, everything's clicking right now, but what I'm curious to see, how will they handle adversity when it arises?
Let's check out Seattle's starting lineup. They've got Pollard, and it's Warwick in at the 2 guard. Shot from the wing, pulled the shot a little up, but the bounce goes his way. Greg, I think it's going to be a battle of the boards, a battle of rebounding. And you know what that's like. You played alongside some great rebounders.
Well, Patrick Ewing, Charles Oakley. I mean, those guys got after it as well as anybody who's ever played. And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
11 feet away, doesn't go for him. Seattle goes the other way with it. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Reynolds, good.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Got a piece of it. Warwick the pass to Gilmore, and he converts the layup.
Of the 2 offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
They've had better patience, better shot selection so far, but we still have a long way to go.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
First team foul.
Mitchell passes to Hunter. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
A legit threat from outside. Hunter is very confident taking these shots.
Pass to Warwick. Takes a 3. The rebound by the Jazz.
Not a problem when that's your first miss of the game. Strong start. Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
It's been a slow start here for Utah. They trail by 7. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Kicks it to Hunter. Out to the right wing. Here's Robbins. They get it again. And that one's good. Hunter's got 5.
I love how hard DeAndre plays, showing some heart on the offensive glass.
That's tipped. Gilmore passes to Pollard. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. Here's Reynolds. No good on the 3. Jazz trailed by 5. Near the 3-point line, it's Mitchell. And some very quick points for him on that possession.
Wasting no time, Donovan is never afraid to fire.
Here's Warwick with the drive. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt. Here's Mitchell. And it's denied. Here's Pollard. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That's on DeAndre Hunter. Seattle shooting their first free throws of the evening. The first free throw is good.
For the away team, 2 shots.
Both shots good from the stripe. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. one, no good. Seattle goes the other way with it.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring. The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
Now, here's Hunter. 5 points in the game. Mitchell kicks to Hunter. Here's Robbins. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
This is his first free throw of the game.
At the line for the Jazz. At the line for 2.
Shoot 2.
First one falls for him. He's off on the second. Seattle leading by 8. Here's Warwick. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Now Hunter. To the hoop. He's off on that one. Seattle goes the other way with it. Here's Pollard. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Pollard's got his second basket of the night.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
Here's Mitchell. Pass to Hunter. Lock at 6. Down low, and it's out of bounds. Utah able to retain possession here.
Great energy on the deflection, and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
And Utah making a change here. Murray's checked in. I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
And sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Another miss by Utah.
Hard to catch up when you can't hit shots. This is a quarter he liked to forget.
Passes it to Pollard. Launches a 3. Seattle with a fresh shot clock.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I'll tell you, this was their strategy coming in. They obviously identified a weakness there inside.
We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Mitchell passes to Murray. Here's Reynolds. Covered by Mitchell. Here's Gary in the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Dishes to Mitchell. And it's Seattle with the rebound. And one thing about Donovan Mitchell, Steve, he is always learning, always evolving.
Yes,
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And here's Seattle. Elliott passes to Levens. Here's Gary. And the jumper from down low is good.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Expanding upon this lead, trying to close it out. He's really stepped up.
And for Seattle, Elliott is out there with Levens. And it's Booker in at the 4-man position. And it's Seattle with the ball. And for the Jazz. And that one's good, Levens. And we all value a dose of humility from time to time, even, Steve, from the stars. But what do you think is the right balance between bravado and modesty?
I think you always got to have character and respect. I think that's where it comes from. But during competition, long as you're not crossing the line, I think it's okay.
6 to shoot. Lamb passes to Medu. Out of hand on it. And pushing it up. Here's Seattle. Here's Booker. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Booker's got his first points of the night.
Well, they've won the battle of transition buckets, and those easy points have helped them build this lead.
It's such an advantage when you can get out and run and get a good look before the defense can set up.
Passes it to Medu. No one near him. And there's another one for the Jazz.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
To the paint, here's Gary. And that one's in. He's only missed 3 of 13.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
And there's the pass to Vonleh. Pass to Lamb. Utah needs to get off a shot here. And that's going to be goaltending, guys. So that's a free basket right there.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Blake Griffin, he's checked in for Noah Vonleh. Vonleh's gotten 3 of his 5 shots to go here. Levens kicks to Gooden. Pass to Elliott. Now Booker. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. Off target from 3-point range.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Griffin dishes to Lamb. 6 on the shot clock. Over Booker. Seattle grabs the miss.
Well, this is where he's inconsistent, and that can slow down your team's momentum.
Fires at the elbow. And that one is off. The Jazz go the other way with it. We've heard the calls for more diversity among head coaches, Greg. With the turnover this offseason came a lot of opportunity.
And Kevin, that's really what it's all about, right? The league's values of diversity and inclusion have been really pushed to the forefront. And I think that's one reason why our game is so popular globally, because it is so inclusive.
Substitution for the Jazz. Donovan Mitchell.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. From the baseline, here's Griffin, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Griffin's got his first basket.
And they've shown a little extra hustle on the offensive glass here in the second half. Second chance points are starting to add up for them, and they can use every one of them.
And it's Utah's ball. Passes it to Stockton. Comes up empty down low.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Yes, getting a little ahead of himself on that play.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
And the Jazz with possession after the basket by Seattle. A nice shot by Medu. Medu's gotten 3 of his 4 shots to fall, hitting 75%. Going inside, here's Gary. Drops it in from 14 feet away. He's got 22.
He's been locked in all night, and he's taking good shots.
Stockton passes to Griffin. Greg, you've got the unique opportunity right now to watch your son Cole follow in your footsteps. What has changed for players now versus when you played?
Well, I think the players today are so much smarter, and they prepare to be pros at such an earlier age. And honestly, I think that's one of the advantages our league has. You don't have to teach these guys responsibility. You may have to teach them the game, but they are ready, willing, and able to work to achieve their goals.
Levens. Second chance shot, and he sinks the layup.
Now that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
Outside Griffin. He dishes it to Lamb. Back to Griffin. Shot clock at 6. Pulls up. That one's not going to go. Seattle goes the other way with it. Here is Elliott to the right side. Here's Gooden. Oh, good with the triple.
And, you know, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively.
Not just swinging the ball around the perimeter. Aggressive move inside.
Here's Levens after the basket by Utah. Good on the shot. Booker's got 4 points in the quarter.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
Stockton kicks to Lamb. Mitchell outside. Again, the Jazz score.
Donovan Mitchell can absolutely score, and he's comfortable handling the basketball. They trust him initiating the offense. This guy's a big-time talent.
From downtown, kept alive. Here's Gary. Banked in off the glass.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Lamb passes to Griffin. Takes it inside. And then Griffin with the dunk.
All Blake needs is a little bit of space, and once he gets through, it usually ends up with a dunk.
And Steve, you played in a different era. Do you look a little differently at all the hugs and handshakes between opposing players these days?
No, not at all, Kevin. It's just totally different. These guys been knowing each other for a long time, you know, with youth basketball. I think the competition on the court, it speaks for itself, so I think our game is still in good hands.
There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Adams, he's checked in for Utah. And the Jazz with possession.
You see Griffin keeping his eyes up, looking for a hole in that defense.
Driving the lane. A nice shot by Booker. Booker's got 6 here in this quarter.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Adams finds Mitchell. Rebounded by Elliott.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Looking to end his cold spell. And Griffin sends it back.
I love the defensive intensity from Blake Griffin on that play.
Lamb against Elliott. Lamb passes to Griffin. Over Gooden. Griffin's shot is off. And it's Seattle with the ball. Here's Elliott. He can't hit that time. And Adams has got the ball here for the Jazz.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Seattle.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And for the year now, they'll be tallying their 16th win.
And they're able to even the score of this series at a game apiece. Still, 2 more to go in the season series.
I love it. Beautiful job getting to the rim, making a play.
Yep, that one goes.
And you gotta like that they found something positive here, something that maybe carry overs into the next game.
They put together some great possessions here at the end. It's a shame they could have used this run much earlier.
Taking no chances, they go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done. Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
The 11-footer, it's tipped. They retain possession. Here's Gooden. And he banks in the layup.
When you're trying to claw your way back into a game, you cannot allow second chance opportunities.
Especially when you're this far down, you have to make the most of every sequence.
So it's the Jazz now. After the basket by Seattle, 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Here's Medu, defended by Booker. Medu can't hit. There's the pass to Gooden. Over Adams. So no problem for Seattle as they get the win. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in.